Perfect altitude, nice job. Right there, you can stop right there. Good.
Okay. Roll right the other way.
Yeah, roll right the other way. Clear on the right.
The right.
Just clear. A beautiful key peninsula.
1282 Mike, sail approach rudder.
Altimeter 3013. Visual approach, runway 17. Use initial contact information Sierra. Information Sierra, time 1753 Zulu, wind 220 at 6, weather better than 5005, temperature 24, dew point 17. Altimeter 3013. Visual approach, runway 17 in use. Advise initial contact information Sierra.
Not much change here. So we're almost 90 degrees from the final rollout. There you go. And 10-degree lead in, and then you roll right out on it. Good. So now let's make believe we were lost and we wanted to go to Tacoma Narrows. What you can do is you can move this cursor up and down to highlight Tacoma Narrows. So let's try that. Then you can press direct, enter, enter. And you'll notice it's now painted a purple line back to the airport. So when we're ready, we'll follow that. So what do we need to do before we head back to the airport? Just like kind of...
Number 611X Kilo.
Or what would you want to do to be safe? Like any information you want to try to get?
Check the ATIS.
Yeah, good. So how would you check the ATIS?
Hey, I'm going to go to...
Radio 2.
Radio 2.
The frequency, 124.05. Good.
Information Sierra.
Sierra, okay. We got Sierra.
Information Sierra, time 1753 Zulu, wind 220 at 6, weather better than 5005, temperature 24, dew point 17. Altimeter 3013. Visual approach, runway 17 in use. Advise initial contact information Sierra.
So is the altimeter correct?
Information Sierra, time 1753 Zulu,
is the altimeter correct?
At 6,
yep, it is.
Yep.
And we got Sierra, and we know the wind is from the southwest, so then we can switch it back to card.
Visual approach, runway 17.
All right, so we got ATIS, and then what else would you want to think about for a good return back? About altitude?
Well, and how I'm going to want to get down to 1300.
Good, and then
enter the pattern.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, you can turn around and head back in.
Are we going to be at a right pattern for 17?
Probably, but he'll tell us when you call him.
Okay.
He's going to be telling us what pattern. But it would make sense from here to do right traffic, yeah.
Okay.
Good, so whenever you're ready, no rush. You can turn around and take me to the Tacoma Narrows. To reset the line when you're rolled out, you can do direct enter, or you can just do it visually. It's a nice turn. If you want, you can start a gentle descent. We're only about 12 miles out. There's the Key Peninsula. There's Fox Island. But Tacoma Narrows is right almost where you pointed. You can do direct enter, enter again. You notice it says desired track 077, so that gives you a rough idea. It's going to be about 080. And the wind has died down nicely. So if you look at the north tip of Fox Island, the airport's right behind that. See the Fox Island bridge there? Just on the very tip of Fox Island?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's near the airport. So if you aim for the Fox Island bridge, you'll be good.
Oh, I see the airport now.
Good, and then you can use your judgment for descent. We don't want to be too low over the water, but I'd say by the time we get to Fox Island, let's be at 1300. Over the water, we probably want to be a little higher than that. So give yourself 2400, please, at least.
2400.
So we have some energy in case we need to glide.
Right.
And you can use your pitch to do your descent. Or lean it out a little bit.
Around 698 at sail approach, roger, altimeter 3013.
So just have some fun flying around. And we can put in our pattern altitude here, just as a reminder. So dial in 1300. Approach 0 Papa Lima is headed back to Tacoma Narrows.
November 0 Papa Lima, roger. And did you want to just go straight to tower?
Yeah, we'll keep this code and switch to tower, 0 Papa Lima.
November 0 Papa Lima, roger. Air service terminated. Keep the code. Contact tower. Have a good day.
No problem. Thanks for your help. Good, so you can put it on tower. Select radio 1. You have to select radio 1.
There we go.
There you go. Good. So talk me through how you're going to talk to them. What are you going to say?
You need to change the transponder, right?
We don't need to change the transponder. We can keep the code. He told us that.
Okay.
So, what are you going to tell them?
West departure, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
520 Papa Lima.
17, clear for takeoff. Westbound departure.
Let's level at 2,000. Let's level at 2,000. I don't want to be too low over the water. So 0 Papa Lima.
8 miles west. Bound with Sierra for touch and go.
Touch and go, yeah. Good, yeah. Perfect. And then he'll give you your pattern entry.
Okay. Tacoma Tower, Cessna 520 Papa Lima, 8 miles west, inbound with Sierra for touch and go.
Cessna 520 Papa Lima, Tacoma Tower, enter right downwind, runway 17, report midfield.
0 Papa Lima, enter midfield, right downwind.
I report downwind. Yeah, that's okay.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, say intentions after your touch and go.
Remain in the pattern.
520 Papa Lima, we'll stay in the pattern.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, roger.
Now I'll let you make the adjustments to enter a good downwind on 45.
606 November Delta, Gear Harbor. Cessna 606 runway 17
like that, so.
Runway 17, 606.
Hold this altitude until we're over Fox Island, just for safety. Glad we went flying in the morning before it gets too hot.
Oh man. Yeah, these things are an oven, not a hot day.
I see there's a lot of traffic around Tacoma Narrows. So we're about 5 miles out.
Direct row, Sean course, Sky with 3987. Cessna 0 Papa Lima, squawk VFR.
0 Papa Lima, squawk VFR.
Guard.
VFR 1200. The cheat sheet here where you can just hit VFR, see?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Cessna 11 Echo, verify you're squawking VFR. Squawking VFR, 11 Echo. Cessna 11 Echo, roger. Cessna 32 Foxtrot, proceed southwestbound for your west departure. Traffic is assessed on the west side of Foxtrot on AK 1800. Southwest for 32 Foxtrot.
2300 is fine. And pitch down for 500 feet per minute. Down to our pattern altitude. Keep an eye out for this guy here.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southwest bound, Cessna AK 1600.
0 Papa Lima, negative contact. Left please, left 20 degrees. 0 Papa Lima, has the traffic.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, roger.
So pull the power back, so we're not too fast.
Cessna 11 Echo, your number 2, false Cessna.
Enter your downwind.
Mile final, runway 17, cleared stop and go. Cleared 17, number 2, stop and go, 11 Echo. Cessna 0 Papa Lima, previous traffic, no factor.
0 Papa Lima.
Cessna 32 Foxtrot, previous traffic, no factor, you can proceed on course. We'll continue on course, 32 Foxtrot.
That coastline there, that's a good downwind to follow that coastline. Puts you at a good distance from the airport. Remember, don't go below 1300.
I'll go below 1300. Right.
Yeah, that's the pattern, right? Pattern altitude.
Okay.
And start your left turn, downwind.
Tacoma Tower, November 34 Tango Charlie, holding short 17.
Your heading's going to be about 355.
Hold short, 17. 34 Tango Charlie, holding short 17.
We're too low.
Tacoma Tower,
too low.
Cessna 520 Papa Lima, midfield.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
0 Papa Lima.
Remember, you're too low. You got to get to 1300.
Tacoma Tower, airlift 3 at 7 miles north with Sierra for a south transition.
So now we're going to continue downwind.
South transition.
We're going to fly at 70 knots.
Altimeter 3013.
So keep the RPM the way it is, and I want you to pitch for 70. With 10 of flaps. We're just going to go downwind at 350. The reason is...
He told us he'll call the base, right?
Well, remember, there's a reason for that. That's the traffic right there.
Let's turn
into the wind, 345.
1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 3 miles northeast.
Again, please repeat back. I have got to know that you're hearing me. 345.
Okay. 345.
Okay.
Cessna 606 from outside, contact ground.
Contact ground, 606 November.
I'll look for the traffic. I got the traffic, it's good.
That's traffic.
We should be turning soon. So pitch for 70, please. Repeat back, you got to repeat back, right?
Okay,
70.
sorry.
3 additional traffic to Cessna over Launch Bay on extended downwind indicating 1,400.
Airlift 3 looking.
Airlift 3 additional traffic is another airlift helicopter over Horsehead Bay northeastbound indicating 1,700.
Climbing a bit so you get a little less power.
Airlift 3 looking.
1,800. Trying to maintain altitude and pitch for airspeed. That needs to come down for the 70. There you go.
This is your Papa Lima traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, a helicopter indicating 1,500.
Your Papa Lima, looking for traffic.
Airlift 3's got
Long
west
downwind.
traffic in sight.